Just wanted to create this quick training video to give you an overview of eEdge. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to mykw.kw.com. You're going to type in your username and your password. Then you're going to click on Login. It should bring you to this main page. This is your eEdge control panel. Once you've completed the Scott-Leroy questionnaire, that is what brings your profile completeness to 85%. So if you need me to resend the link to that questionnaire, just let me know and I can send that over quickly. It really only takes about 10 to 15 minutes to complete, and he gets your profile set up on eEdge, KW White Pages, Command, KW Connect, any of the pieces of technology for Keller Williams that you have a profile for. He puts it all together for you. So first thing we're going to go to is My Market Center intranet right here. Alright, as you'll see over here, this is a small view of our calendar. I'm going to click on View Calendar, and that's going to enlarge the calendar and show you what classes are going on when. It would be super helpful if you click the subscribe button, and this will sync our training calendar to your electronic calendar. So if you use your Apple calendar that comes on your iPhone or Gmail calendar, whichever calendar you use, you can use any of them, or Microsoft Outlook. I have an Apple, however, I use my Gmail calendar more. So I'm just going to click on Google Android. You'll answer the questions. Well, let's just go ahead. You just go to Google Calendar and subscribe. It'll come up as Back Agent on your calendar. I'm not going to do it right now because I already have it synced. But you make sure you go to Office Calendar, not My Events, not anything else, just Office Calendar. And that's where you're going to subscribe to the calendar, and you'll get alerts letting you know when classes are happening. So if there's a training that you're interested in, you can come to that. All right, moving on, we're going to go over to Resources right next to Calendar. And this is where you can reserve conference room space, meeting room space, or sign up to do floor duty. In order to do floor duty, you must complete Ignite, go through basic and advanced wheel tracks, and then come into the office for a quick little tutorial on how floor duty works. Once that happens, it's up to you to click on it, and you can see when shifts are available, and you can sign up just by clicking on the sign up button. Super easy. Conference room, if you're needing to meet with a client or have a closing, or if you just need space to kind of sit down and get some work done without being interrupted, conference room or meeting room. The conference room is the main conference room that has 6 chairs. It seats up to 6 people. The meeting room is located just behind the front desk and seats about 4 people. So I'm just going to click on meeting room. As you can see, people utilize this quite frequently to reserve. So I'm just going to click on tomorrow at noon. It defaults to 1 hour increments. However, you can change that by 30-minute increments. Sorry about that. Then you click I have read and accept the terms for reserving this resource and confirm your reservation. Our Director of First Impressions prints out a hard copy schedule and posts outside each conference space at the beginning of the week. If you reserve a space after Monday morning for that same week, anyone who has reserved it this way online takes precedence over anyone who's just handwritten themselves in the day of or the hour of, whatever the case may be. All right, next thing we're going to go to is Documents. So if you're ever interested in our ALC minutes, what our ALC committee or what our ALC meets over each month, you can find the information right here. We also have our templates for the local expert flyer and lore flyers, our policy and guideline manual, and a W-9 form. If you're needing to send a referral to someone, they're going to need to know, their office is going to need to know how to pay you. So you'll need to send them our W-9 form, and it can be located here or by checking with the Director of First Impressions or myself. All right. So we are going to return to my KW. And like I said, I'm just giving an overview of eEdge. And if you have any questions, if something happens and you're not quite sure what to do, just email me, call me, and I can either try to walk you through it or set up a time for you to come in and meet, and we can kind of work through it together. If you click on Start My Transaction, that's going to take you straight to your dotloop account. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is click on Education. And this will take you to Keller Williams University that's within KW Connect. So really just want to focus on resources. If you go to Connect Live, that is where our live stream schedule is. So as you can see, there are a lot of live streams going on right now. Most of them are around KW Command, our new technology. Some that I would highly recommend are the every other Friday latest in labs. All right, so you can find that there. You can also find Connect Live on Demand. So they will archive all of the previous live streams so you can access those at any time. All right, we're going to go over to referrals. Looks like our internet slowed down a little bit, so just be patient with me. All right, so if you're needing to send a referral to another Keller Williams agent, you need to find an agent. What we're going to do is we're going to click on Send Referral. And we'll need to find an agent. So I'm going to click on Find an Agent. And let's just say we are trying to find someone in Seattle. That sounds like a fun one. So you can either search by moving the map around, or you can type in city or postal code. And then I'm just going to start zooming in. As you zoom in, you'll see some little blue dots start appearing. And those blue dots are going to represent Keller Williams agents. So as you can see, like in this view right here, we have 319 KW agents. But I want to focus on a specific neighborhood or area. Let's just keep going here. We're down to 49. So it is sorting by closed units. You can also search by listing sold, by side, by name, anything like that. So I'm just going to click on Lance's name right here. And this shows that he's had 6 closed units in the past 12 months. 3 of those were listings, 3 of those were by side. So we can either add him to our referral network or go ahead and send him a referral request. It also provides his contact information, his phone number, and email address. Just in the event that you wanted to call him ahead of time, kind of get a feel for him, see if his personality will match your client's personality. All right, so that's how finding referrals is done through KW Connect. Another thing we want to do is go to Growth and go to the Career Growth Initiative. And this is a calculator that will help you keep track of your goals. So basically what you're going to need to do is go to View Full CGI Calculator. And then you're going to go to Set My Goal. That's where you're going to type in what you want to earn as a profit. Tax, I would take it down to 30%. Company dollar cap should be $15,000. You need to put in your monthly expenses, what you think you're going to, or what you think you spend on real estate monthly. Your average home price, which it already has one in here, so that might be a great one just to use to start with, and then conversion rates. And it will tell you over here, in order to net that amount, you'll need to get a certain total gross commission income. And then based on that GCI, how many closings you need to have per year and month, how many listings you need to take per year and per month, and then how many listing appointments you need to go on per year and per month in order to achieve those goals. So that is all I have for you on this video installment. Let me know if you have any questions. I'd love to be able to sit down and help you out. And have a great rest of the day. We'll talk soon.